1.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Day. So I would like to talk to you today about our printmaking assignment that has the theme justice. You can see here, these are examples that students did last year. So if we come back over here to the rubric, this tells you what your options are. If you choose the first option, you would be working in this section. What I would like for you to do is to talk about what you think about justice and also what you think about Plato's ideas about justice. So that's part one, or option one. If we come down here, you will see option two. This is option two. For option two, I'd like to know, what do you see as a legitimate social justice issue? Some possible ideas that you could work with for social justice issues are poverty, childhood hunger, equal access to either health care or education, equal pay for women, gender equality, but there's many other topics that you could explore, like racism, gun violence, gun rights, voter suppression, the pipeline to prison, gay rights, child labor, animal cruelty. There are many different topics that you could explore. And what I would like to do, once you have chosen your topic, let's say poverty, then I would like for you to come over here and look at what this says. What I want to know from you is, what can our country do to prevent poverty, or at least reduce poverty? So I want you to write a possible solution for poverty. Okay, so you see here it says you can talk to me about another topic. So really, if you're going with the social justice section, you can do just about any topic. Just come and check with me, because I want to make sure that you are focusing on something that is social justice. All right, so in order to write a possible solution, you're going to have to do research. And if you scroll down here to the bottom, you see that for your research, you have to, using sources, provide the citations. You also have to write a 6 to 8 sentence paragraph that refers to the information that you discovered in your research. Then you need to share it with me, L Day, on Google Drive. So let's take a look at how to do that. So let's go to the Irving ISD webpage, and let's select for students. And then I want to come down to student tools and resources, and I want to select library digital resources. Once I'm inside the library digital resources, I'm going to select secondary school. Now I'm going to scroll down to the last database at the very bottom, and it is called Gale. Here it is right here. So we're going to click here where it says high school and select Cardwell. Now we're inside the Gale database. You can see that they have their database divided into smaller, I guess you could say, databases. I would like for you to choose opposing viewpoints if you are doing social justice issues, because opposing viewpoints will show you both sides of an issue. So now that I'm here, I'm going to search for poverty because that is the topic that I chose. Once I'm inside, you can see that it will give you an overview. So this overview will give you um, the larger picture of both sides of the topic. So, um, so it says that poverty is defined in different ways, but usually it refers to disadvantaged economic conditions, including low levels of income and material wealth that negatively affect individuals and families. So I can read this. I can also select this to read more. If you need to translate it into Spanish, you should see a light blue icon across the top here, which of course I don't see in my list. I'll come back to that. But if you say translate this page, then you can translate to Spanish. All right, so I need to have 3 articles. Remember here, my requirements. If I look at my page, my requirements here tell me that I need to have at least 3 citations from different articles, books, or sites that I read. And I need to write clearly and answer the questions with organized thoughts and make references to my research material. So I come back to opposing viewpoints, and I look down here and I can see these are all different articles that I could choose to read to understand my topic. This one catches my eye, so I'm going to select this one. Once I'm inside this document, I want to click Send to Google Drive so that it will send a copy of this article to my Google Drive. You just need to make sure that you are signed in, and it says that it will appear shortly. So now I need to read this article so that I can make reference to it when I'm writing about poverty. So I actually have already read part of this article, and I want to point out this section right in here where in 2013, Paul Ryan declared that the war on poverty failed miserably because of the high poverty rates. 50 years after LBJ first coined the term, Ryan issued the House Budget Committee's report on the war on poverty, saying 47 million Americans live in poverty today, and that's 15% of our population, the highest in a generation. He claimed again, after a 50-year war on poverty and trillions of dollars spent, we still have the same poverty rates. Ryan's A Better Way plan stated that the official poverty rate in 2014 was no better than it was in 1966. However, if you continue to read through the article, you would notice that the statistics that he quoted were skewed.